Hi, students and parents. This is Miss Bagwell coming to you. I just wanted to talk about online learning because we are getting ready to embark on an online learning journey. We are going to go ahead the week of March 30th through April 3rd and do a practice week of online learning. It is very possible that we might have some online learning during the semester, so we want to be ready for it. Work during this week is not required, but it is highly encouraged. So, this week should be considered a practice week for students as well, so that you can test out your technology. You want to work on your time management. And of course, you also want to get back into the swing of school. I know you may have been doing some other things for the last few weeks, but we want to kind of get back in that school mode so that we're ready to go when we start covering new material. A few things that I want you to keep in mind are some keys for success for online learning. So, the first one is communication. Communication can be done in a lot of different ways. Parents, probably the best way to email me or to reach me is through email. Students, Remind and Schoology are great options. Schoology is the primary method that we're going to use for online learning. And so take advantage of that, use messages and whatnot through there. Students, you're also going to have access to Zoom. You can already download that on your iPads. It is a web video based service that allows you to interact with your teachers and ask them questions and whatnot. And then Google Voice, parents, you're going to have a Google Voice number that I'm going to send out. Feel free to text or call that number if you need anything, and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions through that. The next key for success is flexibility and grace. Online learning is certainly new for me. I'm guessing that it's also new for a lot of you students. So let's be flexible in this. Realize that the plan that I'm about to give you is a tentative plan. I hope that this plan is perfect and works great, but we are going to change it if needed. And that's always just going to be for your benefit, students, if we make any changes. Give yourself grace, students, as you do this. Things might not be as perfect as they've been in the past when you did things in class. So give yourself grace, give me grace as we're all learning this process. Your next and last key for success is responsibility. Students, I am not there with you to tell you exactly what you need to do every minute of class time. And so you have to manage your time wisely with both this class and the other classes that you're in so that you can be successful. So even though it looks different, just keep in mind that you're going to have to take a little more initiative than you would have in the past. So, geometry, this only applies to you. You need to go join my Khan Academy class, okay? Once you join, you're able to watch videos. I'm going to give you some assignments that you're going to complete on there. So, go ahead and join that. That's going to be the primary way that I'm checking to make sure you're understanding. And Khan Academy also gives you some like hints as you're working on problems or gives you tips if you're not sure how to do something when you're going through the different lessons that we're doing. All right, so now what will a normal week look like for online learning? This is going to apply to both geometry and algebra 2 with trig. Monday and Tuesday are devoted to the first concept or maybe concepts of the week, and Wednesday and Thursday are devoted to the second concepts, and then the weekly review will happen every Friday. So on Sunday, I'm going to post everything that you need on Sunday via Schoology, and I'm going to send it out through parent email. That's going to include any videos for that week, any assignments that you need to do, the times for any web sessions that are going to take place during that week. Typically, those are going to be Tuesdays and Thursdays, and also any extra practice that you might want to complete. So, Monday is your time to learn the first topic or topics of the week. You can do that by watching the videos that I post, taking notes on paper, and then attempting any optional practice if there's any given. Keep in mind that you can watch a video over and over, but when you go to do an assignment, it'd be frustrating to have to scroll back through that video and find exactly what you're looking for. So, it's very important to take good notes so that you have those notes to look back over as you're practicing. So then Tuesday is for practice and tutoring. If you haven't already attempted optional practice, you can do that. Keep in mind, it is optional practice, so it's just there if you feel like you need it. You can attend web sessions. Those are going to happen during your designated class time. So first block, you typically would come see me between 8:15 and 9:45. So sometime during that time frame, I'll schedule a web session that you can attend if you want to. It will not take the entire class period. And then you can complete your assignments. You will have deadlines on Tuesday at 10 p.m. as well as on Thursday at 10 p.m. So Wednesday looks just like Monday, except for it's for the next topic. You're going to learn the second topic of the week, watch videos, take notes, and attempt the optional practice. So then Thursday is for practice and tutoring, just like Tuesday was, with that deadline of 10 p.m. Friday is for review. I won't necessarily have any help sessions scheduled for Friday, but this is for you to schedule those help sessions if you need them. You can complete any overdue assignments then and also complete this week's quiz. So that's what a normal week will look like. So, guys, I want you to keep in mind we can only do this if we do this together. So, this applies to both students and to parents. If you need something, please reach out because I'm here to help you. This is a tentative plan that I think is going to work for most students. That doesn't mean that it's going to work for every single student. So, if this plan is not working for you, please reach out to me and we can make other arrangements to make it work. If that means that we need to mail work back and forth or whatever we need to do to make it work for you, I don't want this to be an added burden or stress for you. If it's not working, like I said, reach out sooner rather than later so that we can make a plan that's going to work for each student. Students, I just want to tell you, if I haven't told you already, you are so missed, okay? I wish that we could all be in class together, and obviously there are things preventing that from happening right now. But know that even though we're not meeting together, you're still missed, and I want you to be successful. That might look different since we're not all together, but keep in mind that you're missed. I want you to be successful, and just reach out if you need anything. Don't hold back. If you're confused, if you're lost, reach out to me and I'll help you out with it. Okay. Thank y'all so much. I'm looking forward to a great end of our semester. Talk to y'all later.